Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. We are streaming for the first time here on YouTube. Uh, Usually we're over at Twitch, but Mythic Journeys is making a step up, sideways. I don't know. I don't want to disparage Twitch. Uh, it was fine for season 1 of Nights of Payne Town, and we're gonna move to YouTube here for season 2. Uh, and hopefully 3. I don't expect another transition, but we are going to be starting off with some character creation um, with a whole bunch of people. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 player characters, starting things off with 5 new characters, and our guest star persona for the evening. Uh, so I will let Fiona uh, introduce yourself first, um, and then we'll go in order for the player characters left to right on the screen here to tell you a little bit about uh, who they are and what their new character is. And then we're going to jump into a couple of scenes um, that no one has prepared. So it's all a little bit of improv, which is great. Okay, so Fiona, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here. Yeah, so hi, I'm Fiona. I've been playing role-playing games since college. And yeah, I'm here to be other people. So I'm excited to get going.
Speaking of other people, next in line, we've got Jacob.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jacob. Last season, I played Finn. This season, I'm playing Aiden Gorman, a freshman at the university who is a bike messenger delivery guy and will at some point have a mythos.
Yeah. No. So during character creation, everyone did decide what they wanted their uh, mythos to be, but I told them that they should not come up with when their mythos uh, broke through their mundane personality. That is going to be a surprise to everyone um, when they do that.
Archivist is now recording.
So our introductions are going to be all of the Logos theme books and that mundane real world stuff that gets interrupted by the rest of the world that exists here in the city. Yeah. So next to Aiden, we have Rob.
Rob, first season I played Blake. This season I'll be playing Elias Crow. We'll also have a mythos at some point.
Let's get into those mythoi next session. We can expand on those later. Muted currently, but not soon. We've got Ari. She is up after Elias Crow.
Hi, I'm Ari. Last season I played Nadine the Bounty Hunter. with the mythos of Lady Luck, and this season I'm playing J-Dog, who is unique.
Yeah, he's got little T-pose with pizza in one hand and some green liquid in the other. Some bottle of something. Something he probably got from Matilda's 24/7. We will have some overlap in characters. Feel free to do that during these scenes as well. We will be bringing everyone together for our first scene of the case after we do our character introductions. So be ready to have like 10 different characters in a scene all at once. And then NPCs on top of that. Anyway, next to J-Dog, we've got Jonathan.
Hi everybody, I'm Jonathan. Last season I played Aisha, the little demon of dirty. This season I did a bit of a 180 and I'm going for cleanliness with Dr. Rena Spanos. She has a master's in biochemistry and she's all about finding the cleanest samples.
Excellent. There's a lot in this town that needs cleaning up, so we'll get into that. I don't know where we're going to get into. With that, we've got Ella remaining, and then we're going to just sort of jump into whoever wants to start off with a scene. So all y'all take a look at your character sheets and be ready to say, I want to go next. Yeah, I see mouse cursors flying all around the screen. Open up the character sheet. Open up the character sheet.
As soon as you said that, yeah.
Okay, Ella, you don't have to go first with your scene, but introduce yourself a little for us, please.
Yeah, my name is Ella, and I last season played Matilda, who worked at the 24/7, and was her mythos was the glamour of old Hollywood. And this season, I am playing Evelyn Harrow, who goes by Evie, who is an antiquarian with a little bookshop full of rare books called Harrow and Sons.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. Evie is going to be an interesting connector for a few people here. When we get into things, we have right now the crew theme as the after school specials. So we still need to build that out. We don't have any idea of how this crew fits together yet, but we will shortly. So who would like to go first with a little bit of their character introduction? Do a scene on one of your 4 Logos books. I've got J-Dog up here last, just what I just opened. So if no one wants to jump in, Ariel, choose one of hers. Okay.
Anxiety. Okay.
So tell us a little more about J-Dog here. You've got 4 theme books that are 4 pieces of his core personality. There's a lot more to J-Dog, but these are the 4 that you wanted to focus on in terms of who he was. So if you could go over what those 4 are briefly, and then which one you want to dive into a little more.
So his core personality is named Dazed and Confused, and I'm sure that shares quite a bit of what that means. He is an active chill pills user. Okay, I don't want to say that. Chill pill enthusiast. And
for my identity, I kind of like what I wrote, to be honest, because I think it's funny. So I'm gonna say, a stinky, half-forgotten base goblin held together by chelpels and beer. So a chelpel in this game is like just a recreational, like. Morgan, I'll let you
There,
handle.
yeah, there is a lot of magical stuff that is in this world. Some that actually Aries' character in the last season, Nadine, has already come across some candy. Couple candy wrappers. There was one outside in the alley by the washboard. Someone else had some candy. Jonathan, there was some candy in the uh, coffee shop where Pazuzu protected people from a very angry man.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So yes, chill pills are something that JDog has available. Um, when we actually start into things, everyone's will be their split personality, Logos and Mythos. Uh, but for right now, it's all Logos, mundane, everyday folks.
Would you like me to go into the weakness tags as well?
Yeah. So that anger management issues is going to be a penalty for you whenever you want to uh, invoke it. How'd you come up with that?
So, J Dog loves taking a chill pill because he actually has anger management issues. That's why he's so even keel all the time. But when he's pushed to a corner and doesn't get his way or feels like he needs to step in, he might lose his cool a little bit. And that's not a side that people see often, but he could get there.
I like it.
Yeah, he
Um,
is kind of. Go ahead.
no, it's your character. Keep going.
He kind of, it's a routine theme pack, but it's actually very little routine involved. His routine theme tag says, "Yeah, I'm between jobs, quote unquote." So he's not. He doesn't have like a full time gig. He's a part time musician at a subpar local grunge punk band. He's a couch surfer, and he kind of picks up gigs here and there to supplement himself. Um, he thinks that he's gonna get big one day, and he's really sticking by that. So, um, his theme tags are like exposure is my currency, which I'm sure interns, if you guys ever done internships, you'd understand. He has a sick
Yep.
bass guitar. And his weakness tag is still waiting for that big break that someone will find his band or him someday.
Yeah. Someone or something will shortly. Little does he know.
Little does he know.
So, would you
His
like to do a scene for Dazed and Confused, or
I would
yeah, I'm between jobs?
I would love to do. I think Dazed and Confused would be funny.
Okay. So we are gonna do just a little scene on what a day in the life of J Dog is. So, like, being dazed and confused is part of his personality. Uh, give us an example of that. Where set the scene here to show us
Um,
what dazed and confused means for J Dog.
yeah, he's meeting up with one of his bandmates before the gag, and he's gonna try to tell a story, but he's gonna pull a J Dog, and you'll see. I'm sure you'll see what I mean by that.
Okay, so J Dog plays bass. Fiona, what instrument is this person that he's talking with? What do they play?
Keyboard.
Keyboard. Excellent. And this keyboard player, what's your name? That's always the tough question.
Uh,
Uh, J-Dog, do you have any band members you know of yet? Have you established anything?
yeah,
Airy?
we'll
Okay.
call him something goofy, like uh, lightning.
Okay. So Fiona is Lightning the keyboardist. Um, and let's keep going. Jacob, where is this gig?
Well, I really kind of want. Is this like you're actually playing, or you're just doing a rehearsal?
Oh, I am actually playing, but this is like.
Oh, if you're actually playing,
More.
it's at Beans.
Which is not
Beans or Beans Seconds?
Oh
the
no,
crap.
Beans Coffee, the one that's like
Okay.
closer to the campus, not all the way at the newer location.
Okay. So the one with the goth kids hanging out at that. Nice. Okay. So Rob, would you like to be the person who is the store manager slash only barista because everyone's bailed on work today?
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I think we can set things up. It is after the after school rush at Beans Coffee, and J Dog, you and Lightning have been waiting impatiently. I'll leave that to you too, to get a chance to talk with the manager there when he's got a second about your gig.
Oh, I'm talking to the manager. You said.
Yeah,
Okay. Who's the manager?
that's gonna be Rob,
Okay. Okay.
and then you'll go out with Lightning
Do you want me to start now?
in a sec. So Rob, your character is wiping down on the counter, and you see J Dog waiting there for you.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Well, daily grind and all that.
Okay, real quick. Because I only caught like a portion of what you said, and my audio cut out. You said
Oh,
this
sorry.
is the manager for Beans who is running the show. I'm about to run my show there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you just checking in before you have to set up or anything. Lightning is ready to step in and help out, but you know, you're in charge of this band. You got to go make contact with the owner and stuff, and then when that's all wrapped up, you can get going.
Rob, do you want to just be called Rob as a manager?
That's fine.
Okay, I think he's gonna do. How much do you hate being called Bob? Like, I don't want to do it if you like absolutely
No,
hate it.
I don't get offended by it. I don't like.
It's not your name.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just not
I
me.
was gonna do a jokey comeback or like call back to that, but you know what? I don't. I would feel bad, so I'll just call you Rob.
We don't have I think we've got one barista established in there, so now we've got Rob as another one. Rob works at Beans.
He's the manager.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, man, how you doing? How you doing? Has Lightning or Razor come in yet?
I don't know. Have they?
No, they're waiting outside.
Oh, yeah, no, no, they're not in here.
Well, where can I get my stuff set up, man?
Yeah, right over there. You'll point and you'll see like the little area that's been cleared, and
Oh man, that's so sick. I can't. And then I'm gonna look around. And it's like these emo kids that are just blankly staring at their, I don't know,
Yeah.
twiddling thumbs, and I'm like, they're gonna be so stoked, dude. And we're gonna like rock this freaking bean palace, dude. Like you're gonna be like, whoa, just you wait.
well, looking forward to it.
Rob, man, you are you're really like a glass half empty kind of guy. Man, the vibes are a little bit off.
I'm just not a high energy kind of person.
You know what? Maybe you'd like a chill pill. Maybe that might help you ease your brain a little. Here, man,
Fi-
just on me, on me,
uh,
and I'm gonna say
Take out
shh.
this Altoids container.
My finger will be on his lips for a straight second, and then I'm gonna give him a chill pill.
Well, okay. Well, after work.
You look like you need a big dog, cause man, you are just low vibration.
So, well, isn't that chilling out? Wouldn't that what that would be? Sure. All right. You know what? Cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just I'll come. I'll ask for help if I need it. But honestly, I pretty much got this on lock. So
Oh, okay. Well, I would hope so.
he's just like nodding no while walking
Go,
away.
go. Go do your thing like a chicken wing.
Did you just offer me a chicken wing?
No.
What? Whatever, dude. Don't mess with me like that. I'm just gonna walk away.
So, you've got stuff to bring in. Um, Lightning is outside with some sort of equipment. Um, Beans doesn't have much more than a single microphone for you. But there is Lightning outside with the rest of your stuff.
I've got the keyboard, I've got sound equipment. I've been like standing at the window and like watching your interaction. And like when I catch your eyes, I like give you like a thumbs up. Like a gesture, like, are we good?
Oh, I give you like a two thumbs up, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be mouthing the words, but I'm actually just shouting like, "We're good!" And I'm gonna come outside and I'm gonna help you set up. And while I'm like trying to carry this keyboard in with you, I'm gonna be like telling you some like fucking stupid story like, Lightning, my man, how you doing?
Oh, you know me. I'm always good.
Dude, I went to like the bodega earlier to get like something. I don't even remember what. Anyways, I was there staring at the chips wall, and the guy behind the counter goes, he goes, shit, I think I forgot. Anyways, let's set this up.
Don't leave me hanging like that.
It was so funny, dude. I wish I remembered. I just remember laughing so freaking hard. That's what I wanted to tell you, dude. Like, I seriously, sorry, my brain is like still buffering. What was I talking?
Dude, I don't even know, man. Which side do we want the like keyboard on?
What does this place look like, Morgan?
So
Because
Beans
I only like I imagine it only being one side, and that's even funny.
Beans has the front door on the I think the bottom right. If you go in and it's a U, that's the right side of the building is where you've got some uh, the open tables, and at the back uh, makeshift stage area. There's not actually a stage, uh, but he's got a microphone there. The area in the front has seating, in the center is the bar, and on the left side is where all those goth kids are gathered. Um, there is a football player who seems to be talking with a couple of those goth kids, and they uh, could care less about you.
Lovely.
A little bit, but not much.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking over here. That way it's easy for me to start crowd surfing.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they're gonna eat this up.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking love that. Isn't that right, little guy? Or not little guy, big guy? And I'm gonna start pointing at the football player.
He turns towards you, and he must have come straight from practice because he's got like this black stuff on his eyes. And he just sort of like gives you this questioning look. It's like, oh, no, right? What? Yeah.
Yeah, J Dog takes it as a sign of a green light, and he goes to Lightning. And he's gonna be like, "Dude, I told you they're gonna eat this up. We're gonna make it big."
They're gonna have their socks frickin' knocked off.
I love that. Did you just make that up? That's actually I'm gonna have to remember that one.
That was like totally off the top of my head.
You're a genius, Lightning. Has anyone told you that? Crazy.
It's all natural, man.
Like, blew my mind.
Ari, do you want to work in this anger management issue to this scene? We're coming to the end of it, but if you don't want to include it, then we don't need to.
Sure, yeah. I'll do my best. I struggle bust through that one a little bit, so we'll see.
Rob, is there any way that you think Rob could piss off J-Dog?
I don't know.
I mean, seems pretty unflappable. Let's leave that to be discovered another time then.
Technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, yo, Rob, man, we're having I don't think you set up this correctly, dog. Cause I don't know anything about this. Our amps are not quite working, and we kind of just like I thought I told you.
This mic's freaking busted, dude.
What?
Like, I'm not getting any sound in this mic.
But that's like the whole part, dude. That's like the one thing that we need. Amps and a mic.
Yeah, dude.
What do you mean? Rob, man, what do you like, Rob? Rob, man.
Why don't you take one of your chill pills? Let me figure this out.
What, Rob? But like, I already took one, man, and I'm already chill.
We'll take another one.
Like, dude, they don't
not just tell him to take another one.
Yeah, dude, they don't like freaking grow on trees or whatever. Like I just feel like I asked I told you this coming in, dude. And we are all set up, dude. So what's the freaking issue? Like, how the heck am I supposed to get big from this, dude? Like, how am I freaking supposed to leave the city, dude? Like, and then I'm gonna like get really red and shake, and then I think I'm gonna start losing it and just flip one of the tables.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so you flip one of the tables over, and the coffee shop is gonna have to get some repair done.
Dude, my parents are gonna kill me.
maybe we'll learn more about your parents in the Bank of Mom and Dad
Oh,
coming
God.
up in a couple of weeks, I think. But yeah, I think that's a good place to end it. You flip the table, and Rob is just standing there, mouth agape, and like one extra emo kid looks over, and it's like, "Ugh, God."
Rob's got that look, like really, really, man.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the mic just wasn't plugged in.
And
Yeah, that's a good
it's
cutaway.
fantastic.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Excellent. Oh,
That's amazing.
thank you so much for that little bit on J-Dog. Who would like to introduce more of their character? Evelyn is next on the screen as it stands.
Oh, no.
Hey, probably better now than later.
Yeah. Probably one that could tie in other people is her academic reputation.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
With her theme tags, leverage institutional authority, and she's a respected academic and has access to restricted collections.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we could do a scene in the library.
I think
Yeah.
that goes with dynamic doctorate theme book.
Goes with what?
My dynamic doctorate theme book.
Dynamic doctorate.
It's all about her working, her being a professor.
Okay. Yeah, could work with that. I think one of the college students also works in the library, right?
Yep.
I don't remember which one.
Aiden is a freshman this year, I think, right?
Yep, Elias, I think,
Yeah.
works at the library.
Elias is a third year with the library job.
Okay.
Okay, so Evie is researching something. Are you doing active research here in the restriction section, or are you looking for something in particular?
So she's doing active research, but for sake of ease right now, let's say she's looking for information for Dr. Spanos,
Okay.
who she knows is interested in this sort of universal cure. And, people have searched for that through the ages. And so she's looking up and researching in the restricted and rare books to see if she can find some information about that for Dr. Spanos.
Okay. Great. So that's our overall setup here. Dr. Spanos, you're gonna be coming in to get a check-in on what's been done. You need to, make sure that your work is getting done. Like you've reached out. You need more help. You're doing what you can. Evie's helping you too. And if you want to bring in Elias, Elias, this is probably your first time back in the restricted section. Okay, so Evie, you've got books open on the table in front of you. You've got a couple things you've been going back and forth between. Uh, two different pads of paper that you're taking different kinds of notes on. And uh, Dr. Spanos, Rena, you uh, are coming in late. You had class that you were teaching before, and now it's time that you can catch up and see how Evie's doing. So you hurry over from the other side of campus.
Are you on mute?
What's going?
I found some interesting things, I think. You may be interested in some of the writings that I found from Shenong, who was known as the God King of Chinese medicine and agriculture. He had some very interesting notes in these books from 2737 BC. So I think this will be of interest to you in your quest or your mission in life. It's in particular about plant-based healing, and he is said to have eaten hundreds of plants while doing research for the medicinal properties. So I think this will be a good piece of research for you. And another is Galen, perhaps Galen of Pergamum. Pergamum. He was a renowned physician of the Roman Empire. And so I think these two are some good leads. And I'm in process of creating some notes for you on both of those persons.
Thank you. I've been looking for these two books for a while. Have you been able to find anything within Grecian, Greek culture?
Well, I have read a bit about the Rod of Asclepius and Zeus's fear of immortality. I did come across that in a book. So that may be of interest. If you'd like me to pivot a little bit, I could do some research in there. I did find a book talking about, Asclepius was the demigod son of Apollo. So that could be of interest to you. He was an accomplished healer who was brought one of his patients back from the dead, which may be of interest to you.
Yes, that is quite a cure.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, this really alarmed Zeus, who felt that Asclepius's skills could grant mankind immortality. So Zeus killed him with a thunderbolt. But I think I've got a good lead on some information about that.
I was in your shop not long ago, and I noticed you have a little squared away section, employees only.
Yes. There are some books that are not meant for public eyes.
But you've known me, you know that I'm a respected professor. I only seek to do good in this world.
I do.
I hope that you find my endeavor worthwhile.
I do, or I would not have undertaken the research for you.
Well, so far, this really is, I'm trying to go for an all-around approach. In my studies so far, I've noticed that different cultures from different areas of the world seem to specialize in one thing or another, which means that I need to pull from everywhere to really find the perfect formula.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
So really, I would say cast your net as wide as possible. Your work so far has been, what you've already produced is amazing.
Thank you. I do pride myself on what I find. There's a lot of knowledge out there to be acquired and shared.
Shared indeed. The sick of this world need our help.
Indeed. With the current administration, it's not like they're going to get universal health care.
No. I spend most of my other free time when I'm not in a book or in a classroom at the shelter trying to help orphans, trying to help street urchins. I try to spend my time putting good energy back out into this world.
That's a good mission in life.
Well, I hope that you I hope that you understand what I'm looking for now. I'm gonna bring you some muffins if I like your next.
You do have really good muffins, so I am susceptible to bribery. I will not lie. I will take some time in my private collection and see if there's further Greek influenced healers in any of my books. But I am finding that the rare books collection at the library here is much more extensive than what I had expected. So I think
As well,
we're in a good place.
I'm not able to reach every section there, but it is quite an interesting library we have here.
Yes. Well, I will spend a bit more time here today. I'll type up my notes so that you don't have to try to decipher my chicken scratch, my shorthand. And I'll send that over to your office. It'll probably take me a couple days because I've taken a lot of notes, but you should have that by the end of the week.
Thank you. I can also send my TA over if necessary, so you don't have to walk off campus.
That would be nice. I'll send you an email when it's ready.
Thank you so much.
Yep. I'll look forward to those muffins.
Have a sunny day.
You too.
Excellent.
Bye-bye.
We are just on the cusp here of the internet breaking through.
Yep, that's why
and
email, like,
yeah,
big deal.
big deal. This is like, yeah, 80s, 90s, flip phones, not smartphones. You can email, and that's like great. That's like big leagues. Not yeah,
Not amateur hour here, Morgan.
it's not fantastic.
Think about the information to be preserved that's coming on the internet. So Evie will be all over that.
Not long ago, there was an oil rig that they sent. It was like to sign a contract. They sent people on a helicopter to fly over to the oil rig to get a contract signed to fly back. Everyone was like, "It's 2024, man. Like you don't have to." You
Oh
could just
no,
leave.
even worse than that, I work for a health system, very large, the University of Michigan, and I'm working on a project where we're replacing a fax server, like facsimile from the like early 80s. And I thought fax was completely defunct. Well,
Oh no.
they send millions of faxes per year, but the thing that gets me is there are still areas that are not modernized to the point where they have to fax internal referrals within the health system versus being able to do it electronically, which is crazy to me. But the healthcare system is so huge; it's a lot to modernize. So, but that one kind of blew my mind. I'm like, what do you mean you have to fax over to a
It's
doctor in the same health
it's
system?
yeah. Uh, if it's not a secure email
Yep,
server, that's
correct.
the potential. But
Yep,
a phone line, a fax machine, that's secure.
yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
very
So
fascinating.
you, we seen fades to black as Evie's fingers are clacking away on the keyboard.
Yep.
Oh, let's see, Jacob, Rob, who would like to do a scene next?
Happy to go and go with the normal routine of someone on this campus needs something delivered. Who's
Okay.
ordered?
Yeah, Rob. What? It's you're a third year student here. Um, what do you think you need delivered? And actually, where do you want to be? Are you at work on the library? Are you on campus in a class or back at your
Just go
home?
go with routine job at the library,
Okay.
and figured university library would have delivery for books to professors or maybe some privileged students.
Yeah, I like it. Fiona, what do you teach? You're a professor here on campus.
I am a professor of Shakespeare.
Okay. Uh, so you need, so are you right now looking for Shakespeare's plays or poetry or something else?
I am looking for a very specific annotated copy of Twelfth Night.
Okay. Aiden, have you read Twelfth Night? Probably wasn't
Definitely not.
required reading. Yeah, okay. Uh, okay. Well, I think we can pick up with Elias, you getting this copy, find it together, and then call Aiden in for delivery. Uh, yeah. So, uh, Rob, tell us a little bit about how you uh, stayed focused while, you know, digging up this book. Uh,
I suppose like when he's working, uh, works at a library, so there's probably some likes books. Uh, so generally while he's working, he tends to get uh, tunnel vision sort of thing. Like that's what he's doing because he knows if he gets distracted, then it, something like he won't be able to finish. So he has to lock in. Uh, so he might be one of those things. He's got headphones on and using a Walkman. I'm showing my age there.
uh, Perfect timing, yes.
uh, cassette. Maybe he got some music, but it's not like super loud in his ears. He'd still be able to kind of hear things going on around him. But yeah, he's looking at the moment. It's looking for that book, uh, so that way he can get it delivered to the professor.
You would just maybe take it over yourself, but you've got this crushing workload tag. Uh, and there's something that happened at work here that caused you to call for Aiden instead. Uh, when Aiden gets here, maybe you can explain why you had to call for him. Aiden, where have you been? Is this like you got a pager and you pick up your call whenever, or uh, how does your job work?
I mean, hey, there's still, payphones around, pagers. I have a mobile phone that is not, like we've said, it's not anything smart at all. It's just a message like, maybe, call this place. So if the pager goes off, it's like, oh, that means somebody needs something. Call the number, find out who needs a delivery where.
Okay. Great. Well, your pager rings, um, and it's Elias. He needs something delivered across campus.
Hey, across campus is easy. That's
Yeah.
pretty close, not, on the other side of the city. Not a problem. Just turns his bike around and heads over to the library and when he gets over there, will, lock it up before heading inside. Comes in with his messenger bag and everything ready. It's like looking around, like, okay, somewhere in this library. Starts heading for the desk to look for someone that might be in charge. Like, here for delivery.
Yes, I think Elias was looking for someone to take something. He's a bit tied up, though. He's on the second floor. Elias, what is tying you up? What is his crushing workload?
Cataloging books. It seems to never end.
Okay. Uh, great. So you've got there's office space on the second floor for cataloging, and Aiden, you're directed to the office where he is.
Being mindful that I'm in a library, I don't yell loudly. I'm just like, hey, are you Elias? Did you call for a delivery?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Come on. It's over here. And so he'll basically go to where he like had it set aside with everything that was requested, and he will tell him exactly where it's going and who it's for.
Fiona, what does this very specific copy of uh, the book look like?
Um, it's like one of those like academic publications with like it's got like the play written on like one page, and then on the opposite page it's got like annotations. It's got like an orange cover. It's probably a scene from Twelfth Night. I picked a Shakespeare play I haven't read.
No
Not sure
worries.
why I did that, but
Uh, uh, Ella played a mob boss, so she had no experience being a mob boss herself. Don't worry about it. Uh, okay, Aiden, this orange-covered book, th- it's got a photo on the back, or not a photo, a drawing. What's the drawing of? You take a look at this as you're, uh, you know, walking back to your bike and tracing it with your finger. It's this gold gold foil uh, picture of something.
I think it's, just like those, like floral arches with like vines
Mm-hmm.
and stuff going over it.
Okay. Very cool.
The decoration on there.
Yeah. So you zip that across campus uh, to Fiona, uh, the English department building. Fiona, what's your office like?
I think it's maybe a little run down. I feel like maybe the English department doesn't get the funding that it should. Um, so like a little small, a little cramped, but I've like filled it with just like wall to wall bookshelves. I'm a Shakespeare nut. I've got like every copy of every play imaginable. But for some reason not this one.
Except this, yeah. Okay, so Aiden, uh, you have this tag looks harmless. Uh, when you get to Fiona, what is it that she's presented with? What do you look like?
He's a freshman, young, fresh-faced. Does not look like he would be any of the people that are around who specifically look like, oh, yeah, they're gonna do anything shady or questionable. No one would believe that he probably has definitely delivered things that people would probably be like, wait, you delivered what? Why didn't you ask questions? I delivered an envelope and got money. That's all I did.
Well, Fiona, he appears here with your. Clearly, this is your book of the 12th Night with annotated. These annotations, who were they by? Was it by Shakespeare himself or people, um, some other people?
Other people who came after. It's like a certain. I'm after just like a certain academic interpretation of the text that this book, that like the people who annotated this copy had.
Well, Aiden, you hand that over to her, and there's like a bookmark stitched into it, one of those bookmarks that are, strung over the top of the book. And it's this piece of like red wool thread. Um, it's a little odd that it's not some fancy bookmark, gilded with gold foil, you know, floral arch. But this is just a piece of red wool. Uh, but hey, you don't ask questions about what you deliver. So yeah, you've got this, and you knock on Fiona's office door.
Excuse me, I've got a delivery for you from Fleet Flicker Fair and the library.
It's open.
Open the door, and then immediately pause, seeing the potential hazard of wall-to-wall books.
I think I'm just like a tiny old lady. Huge glasses, just like sitting behind a desk that is too big for this space.
Gonna slowly pull the book out of the bag and would you like me to set it anywhere, or just slowly starts handing it towards her?
Oh, lovely. Yes, bring that here, please. Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you.
Carefully avoiding stepping on any of the books or piles.
You know, I had a copy of this. Last time I saw it was 10 years ago. I didn't realize that until this morning. Ah, yes, this is the one. Thank you.
This is the book you were looking for, or this was your copy?
Oh, it's the one I'm looking for. I've got no idea where my copy's gone off to.
I just had to ask.
Fair enough, young man. Fair enough. Oh, wait.
Happy to help.
No, it's not my copy. I thought for a moment maybe it was. No.
Did you use a little red bookmark? Point out the bookmark.
No, I used an orange one. It was orange, yes, that's
Well,
you like Shakespeare. In the tone of voice who is she would really like someone to take her class.
realizing he's like, I am probably going to be stuck here for a very long time if she gets talking.
Oh, yes.
I have had to read one or two of his plays in high school.
Well,
I liked
if
Tempest
want,
better than Romeo and Juliet.
well, if you ever would be interested in more of the Bard's works, I have a class at 10 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We've still got space.
I will have to look that up. I'm a freshman. I'm not sure if I'd be able to take it. Slowly backing up towards the door. But I'll definitely talk about that with my academic advisor for next semester.
Oh, you do that, dear. You do that.
Okay, so as Aiden slowly backs out of the office very carefully, minding his safety and the safety of poor Fiona, lest these books topple down onto her the old wiry frame, the uh, camera closes as the door gets pulled back, and we hear this click, and we end our scene as the door locks. Okay. Well, thank you, Aiden and Elias. Um, I think it's a perfect time to take a short break, so we can take well, it's 8 minutes to the top of the hour, so let's take 8. Okay, we'll see you right back then.
yeah, no.
Okay, welcome back. We have a super optimistic, happy scene coming up. Thanks to Jonathan and Dr. Rena Spanos. Jonathan, which theme book did you want to cover?
We're gonna do a healer's heart.
Healer's Heart. Okay. Personality here. So tell us about Healer's Heart here. How did why is this an important part of the Doctor?
So she definitely is one that is like extremely studious, but that is not so much for the venture of knowledge. It's specifically to help the sick and poor, to create a cure-all that can really fix every malady. But in the meantime, she spends her extra time helping out those in need. Um, in it, she speaks. She really can't help but stop and help something that seems defenseless, a hurt animal somewhere, a lost child, an old person who needs to cross the street. She feels compelled to be a helping hero, walking around the city and trying to fix problems for those who seem in need. Um, Sometimes, as she's going around, she finds somebody who's actually physically sick in some way. And she tries to use her concoctions to help them and maybe alleviate some of their pain. Um, she talks to people in a very gentle but sweet manner, um, sometimes a little too sweet. Um, she doesn't really see things super clearly. Her head's always in a book, so when she's talking to people, she's kind of in a different mode that's unfamiliar to her. So she kind of goes into like nervous happiness, um, and that's how she navigates through life.
Okay. Um, so where do you want to set this scene for Healer's Heart?
I was thinking with the orphans at an orphanage.
Okay. Excellent. Um, we have Anne of the Thousand Helping Hands on the street, but she might be involved with this. I don't know. Um, let's see. Uh,
I was
Fiona.
in that direction because of Aisha.
Hmm? Yeah.
I was thinking in that direction because of Aisha.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Um, Fiona, who runs this orphanage?
Um, I think just a very tired, um, middle-aged woman, um, who she's doing her best, and she genuinely is trying and wants to do right by these kids, but there's a lot of them, and this place is probably underfunded.
Uh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The large grant that you had has slowly whittled away. Um, you had tens of thousands of dollars decades ago, uh, which was, you know, worth far more than that now, and it's slowly whittled away to, barely cutting by on operating costs. Uh, Not sure if it's going to be able to maintain itself uh, after more than another year. So in addition to the person running this, um, we've got a bunch of orphans. Um, and Jonathan, who else?
We're thinking a creepy like janitor type, like groundsman.
Okay. Anyone want to lay claim to that?
Like an 80-year-old man.
What do you mean by creepy?
He's kind of like Willie from The Simpsons. You know something's not right about him, but he's never done anything wrong to you. So he's kind of just over there most of the time. Screams at the orphans a lot.
He screams at the orphans.
Who wants to scream at orphans? Any volunteers? Get that rage out.
Fine, I'll be the bad guy. It's fine.
Excellent. So I guess that leaves the other three of you as orphans who are tugging at Fiona's shirt strings, apron strings, or what have you. What brings Dr. Rena Spanos in today?
She's here to drop off like clothing and snacks and candy for the children.
Okay. It is a cold, foggy day, and actually, since you want to include this new orphanage, why don't you drop it on the map somewhere? Where do you want this orphanage to be?
Ooh, well, you just said foggy, cold day, which sounds like near the asylum.
No, the entire city is pretty foggy usually. It's a city of mist after all.
Well, I'm getting Sleepy Hollow vibes, so I'm thinking near that mountain. Yeah, let's do it in What's in Cross End?
Cross End, okay.
What's over there?
I wonder if Archie was able to incorporate
It's not
information
necessarily
about that.
industrial zone.
No.
This is not a good or.
Not that any orphanage is a good orphanage. It's, there to help out. It's
You say
unfortunate that has to happen.
images, so
Yeah.
I'm sure the Swedish one is nice.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Cross End is a neighborhood marked by hardship and resilience, characterized by strong sense of community. Awesome. The RPG Archivist is a fantastic tool. Far right, the little sparkle icon. Ask whatever you want. In Discord, you have to tag at the Archie, but here you can just type it in. Cool. The neighborhood fosters close-knit relationships among inhabitants. Physical environment, the architecture includes secretive boiler rooms, rusty fire escapes, and quiet roofs that serve as backdrops for the interactions of residents. This is what yeah.
Can we put it right here where my cursor is?
Yep. I will pin that.
What is Fiona's character in this, or her name in this scenario?
Marion.
Marion. Okay.
How do you spell Marion? Marrion?
I think it's one R.
Mar. Okay. Miss Marion's Orphanage.
Is that how Maid Marian spells it? Isn't she with a bunch of E's?
I have no idea.
Oh, Arthurian stuff's all sort of different spellings.
Yeah, I think her name looks like Marine almost or something. It's weird.
Okay. I will touch that up later and find an orphanage icon. But Yeah, so we are all in Cross End here.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Way down there.
Miss Marion's orphanage.
Yeah, so given that it's there, Miss Marion's orphanage is at the base of this hill that sort of blocks Cross End off from most of the rest of town. And it's on a lone street. This was a large house that someone was able to purchase for the orphanage. And the history of the orphanage and who did what when has sort of gone by the wayside as time marched on, and people focused more on their daily lives of what was going on and what needed to happen here and how much life sucked. But at least the large glass windows stayed clean. So which one of you kids is cleaning the windows?
I'll clean the windows.
Okay. Jonathan, what does this little orphan see as you come up with as Dr. Spanos?
I want to say she drives like a coupe. She's still dressed in her lab robes when she gets out of the car. She's kind of always on to the next task, not really thinking about the necessities like changing her outfit. So she gets out of her car and opens her trunk to reveal a bunch of boxes and bags of clothing. And probably waves at the orphan. I'm assuming she knows them. What is your name? Ella?
Roxy.
Roxy?
Roxy.
Okay. Hi, Roxy.
Hi, Dr. Spanos.
Come see what I have
Roxy,
for you.
Roxy,
I gotta
how old are you?
How old am I? I'm like 12.
Okay. So
And
this
I
isn't
have-
like your
I
head
have-
poking up out of the bottom of the.
No. No. I have to keep cleaning the windows. What'd you bring us?
All the sweetest treats in the world.
Awesome.
She's gonna start grabbing as much as she can in her arms. Anthemos is with her, her snake.
Okay, the snake might be too much for Roxy to resist.
Goes around Rena's neck, like on her shoulders, while she carries boxes and bags towards the orphanage.
So
Oh
Roxy,
man,
there's
you
this
didn't
like
say you were
smudge.
gonna bring Anthemos. And Roxy totally abandons washing windows.
There's this smudge that like you can't get off, and despite trying, it like, oh wait, no, it's like it's initials, it's AG, and it's weird. You've washed these windows, many times, and this little engraving always sort of slips your mind, and you try to rub it away as if it were a smudge, but it's not. And your mind sort of clears up at the sight of Anthemos, and you rush outside.
Yep, gotta
you
see
make
the snake.
you make quite a bit of noise in your excitement running out there, and draw the attention of the matron and other children.
Dr. Spanos is here, and she's got the snake.
Anthemos looks excited to see her.
Can I hold him?
Rena's gonna reach out her hand and put her hand on the little girl's shoulder, and Anthemos will swirl around her arm across it toward.
Oh my god! 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 I get to hold him. This is so cool. This has made like my whole week.
Let's go inside, little bee.
How large? How large is Anthemos?
I want to say like maybe 2.5 feet, 3 feet.
Okay, so like the length of her arm, like the entire. Okay.
The length.
Thank God it's not bigger. Otherwise, I might be a little intimidated.
So
It's definitely your shoulders, but
Fiona, Miss Marion, is taking care of something in the downstairs office here, and there is screaming about Anthemos. You know Anthemos.
Oh yes, I know Anthemos. Oh,
what is your take on giant snakes or medium-sized snakes?
I'm not the biggest fan, but it makes the kids happy, so I try to tolerate the snake.
And Finn, what is a creepy janitor? Do you have a name for him? Ah, I did it, didn't I?
You did. It's fine.
Once so far tonight. Oh well. Jacob.
It's fine. I think we're just gonna call the it's funny. We're gonna call the janitor Lance.
Okay. Lance the janitor. What is your take on Anthemos?
The kids get too riled up when that snake's around.
Mm-hmm.
They get too hyper, and then they make messes, and then I have more work.
Rob, what is your orphan's take on Anthemos?
Afraid of snakes.
Afraid of snakes. Okay.
Like it's not a deathly afraid, but it's a definitely there's that apprehension.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it further than arm's length.
Yeah, like across the room.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we can take it from there. Dr. Spanos is coming in with Anthemos getting transferred to Maxine.
Roxy.
And to Roxy.
Who's still going, oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Come inside, my little bee. I have more treats for you. Dr. Spanos would start trying to lug what she has in her arms to the inside of the building. Just because of I know what I'm bringing, where we are is like close to the asylum, so it's kind of snowy, dreary, foggy here.
No, actually, that was just a weird thing that happened on the road up.
Oh, so it's just like foggy
Like
industrial?
normal. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
this is residential, but yeah.
Excuse me. So when she gets inside, the first thing she does is empty her pockets full of candy onto the table.
Yoink! I take some.
What are the orphans' names? Rob?
What?
What's your orphan's name?
Timmy.
Timmy, okay. And Ari, what's your orphan's name?
I don't think I was an orphan.
Everybody's an orphan.
Oh, okay.
If you'd like to be an orphan, you may.
Alabaster.
Timmy and Alabaster Roxy.
Alistair Alabaster. Full name, please.
Hey! Look, she brought candy. A squared.
He's supposed to talk like a grown man. I'm just kidding.
We also brought some clothing and more blankets for you little ones.
Oh.
Miss Marion.
Oh goodness, oh goodness. Puts away the paperwork she was working on. Instantly clocks the candies. Oh, not too much before dinner, please. Dr. Spanos, it's good to see you. Do you need any help carrying anything? You know how much I appreciate this.
Oh no, thank you so much, Miss Marion. You know, I know that it's hard here taking care of all these children, but I want to do what I can to help you.
We just about keep the lights on. You know how it is. Everybody, please say thank you to Dr. Spanos.
Thank you.
You're welcome, little. Anthemos is now on the ground in the house, kind of wiggling around.
Roxy's trying to feed him candy. She's like wiggling it around like it's a little mouse.
Now, little ones, I want to say something to you before I leave today. I care for all you guys so much, and I want you to know that no matter what, I'll always be around for you guys. Don't you worry.
Always and forever.
You could adopt us all, and then we'd always be around.
Oh, I'm sorry, little ones. My research takes up too much of my time. I come here on the little bit of free hours I have, so that I can bring you nice, lovely treats. And she pulls out like a tray of muffins from one of the bags, and like some like kids cereal, random nothing good for children, just like sweets, tons of random sweets.
Sugar bombs.
Just crumbly muffins. Yeah, if you adopted them, they'd be so much happier. Just grabbing a broom and a dustpan.
I see you're having a wonderful day too, Lance.
Always a buzz of excitement when you show up.
Well, I know the kids care for you so much. I'm sure it's just as fun when I'm not around.
No, he hates us.
Oh, don't say that, little one. No one hates anyone in this world. We're all here together. I'm sure you love them, don't you, Lance?
I don't hate them.
You see, children, he says he doesn't hate you. That means he really loves you.
I don't want him to love me. He's kind of creepy.
All right, Roxy, maybe
Can I have a muffin, Marion? I'm really hungry. Or maybe some cereal?
Okay, just don't go overboard.
I'm gonna totally tear into one of those boxes of cereal. Just eat it by the handful.
Oh, she's going overboard.
Oh, you children are the sweetest. You know, you really brighten up my evenings. Thank you so much. She's gonna open up the rest of the bags, and in it's gonna be like little jackets for the children and blankets with what's a '90s thing? Mickey Mouse on it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say windbreakers.
Yes, also windbreakers. Yeah, fanny. Um, kind of picking. You can tell that the things that she grabbed had meaning for each of the orphans. Like it wasn't just random hand-me-downs. It was things specifically for Roxy, specifically for Timmy, specifically for Alabaster. Bunch of bow ties for Alabaster. Um, um, before Dr. Spanos leaves, she turns to Marion. Um, I know that this is really taxing on you, taking care of all these kids. Is there anything else I could be doing to help you guys?
Dr. Spanos, you already do so much for us. The kids, they look forward to your visits so much. I really shouldn't be letting them have this much sugar before dinner, but I can't help it. They're always so happy when you come around. I truly can't thank you enough for what you already do.
Crunch,
Of
crunch,
course.
crunch.
And don't you worry about all the delicious treats. I was able to put a little bit of my formula on it, and most of them are net neutral for consumption.
I see.
Rita says that like it's completely normal. If my lid is
Marion is falling back on a long time of knowing Dr. Spanos and being like, okay, I gotta take this in stride. I gotta take this in stride by now. This is fine. The kids are happy.
She hasn't killed him yet. Much to Lance's dismay.
Dr. Rita will give Marion a really deep hug. Before kind of patting her on the head, like she finds her cute. On her way out, she goes for a high five from Lance for some reason.
Looks confused at you, moves the dustpan over to where he's holding the broom, and then we'll give you a 5.
Well, thank you, sir. And she'll keep walking.
You open the door, and leaving as easily as you entered, very familiar with the place. And you just confidently stride back to your car and get in to drive away. And we see you drive, down the road, round the bend of the foothill, and we'll cut there.
Before she goes to drive away, she pulls out her notepad and checks off people practice.
People practice. Done. Was this a like a daily to-do list? Is she trying to people practice, or is this like way at the
It's
top of a list that hasn't been checked off, and she's done a bunch of other stuff after that?
Yeah, it's been checked off. She's kind of deep into this notepad. People practice comes up every couple pages.
Okay. Well, you got some practice in, and the kids got some snake practice with Anthemos. Um, I think we probably got time for another scene from one last character. Everyone's had something at least. Should we close with J-Dog again? Open and close with J-Dog?
Get ready to be disappointed, guys.
We'll let the viewers decide that. So you were telling us about in between jobs, part-time musician, couch surfer, full-time mess. Did you want to do that, or Bank of Mom and Dad, or night shift?
I think I think the Bank of Mom and Dad would be the easiest for me.
Okay. Fiona, do you want to play her mom or his mom or dad?
I'll be his dad.
Okay. Who would you like to play off of for J-Dog's mom?
Oh no. I don't know. Who wants it?
Happy to go again.
Okay, so Ari, what is going on here with mom and dad?
How disappointed should we be?
Paying for the damage at the bean.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for, actually. So I'm at the payphone outside, and this just happened after the beans incident. And this is my fourth time this week asking for money. The first time was for a debt I owe. The second time was he bought himself into an MLM or like a pyramid scheme accidentally, like a get rich scheme accidentally, and he got scammed. The third time was like an IOU. Yeah. So this is like a weekly occurrence. He's a Nepo baby. So his parents and family are incredibly rich. Hence the Bank of Mom and Dad name. But he just is pathetic. So, all right.
Rob, you want to start us off as the manager who just had to deal with this? Is you kick J-Dog out and lightning?
Sorry, running on fumes here.
These two hoodlums who had supposed to be like performing tonight just flipped a table.
Really, really, just flipping tables. The mic wasn't even plugged in. Why didn't you think to check that first?
Side note, real quick, he does have a younger brother who's cooler and way better, so I might reference that. But anywho, like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what came over me, honestly. I was like so stoked and so ready to like rock and roll, and then there was this hiccup, and I just couldn't handle it.
You need to seek counseling.
Oh God, I don't even know what came over me. How much do I owe?
You gonna pay for that?
How much? How much do I owe you?
I don't even know to begin. Where
I
he'll just
don't
give
know.
just a random dollar amount. Just,
Yeah.
you know,
So I guess do you give a reasonable amount or something too high or too low?
I'm gonna just say
Ask for doubloons.
Has this happened before?
doubloons. One Spanish doubloon. No. Table's probably broke.
Glasses, table, probably one chair, your makeshift stage, potentially.
$1,500. I really don't know.
No. So I just was wondering, does the manager try to overcharge? Whatever.
No,
Okay.
he's not gonna do that.
Okay. And he's not gonna like let him off the hook with, but like, just give me $20 and we'll call it even. It's like,
Nope.
no, you want like the actual amount. Okay. J-Dog, you're probably oblivious to what that is. You
Oh,
don't really have a sense of money, right? Your bank of mom and
no,
dad, just yeah.
no, not at all.
Okay, but it's time to go make the call.
What the freak, dude? I have like maybe like $115 and like a 6-pack too. I mean, I'm sure we can like bargain, right? Like,
I'm gonna need a new table, a new chair, a bunch of glasses.
oh, so he's gonna step outside, go to the payphone, beep boop bop boop. Ring ring.
It's the dial-up noise. You can't call.
Just
You put your
eventually.
Put my coins in.
25 cents, 35
Yeah.
cents. How'd it get
Put my.
to?
He's like, oh freak, I forgot. Put my coins in. That's so funny.
Eventually asks,
Just,
hello?
Hey mom, it's Johnny.
Johnny, this is unusual. What are you calling? Where are you at?
I'm
You
not
doing okay?
calling. Yeah. I'm not calling from Lightning's phone right now. So I'm in a predicament. But like it's totally chill. Like it's nothing crazy. Like I didn't get scammed again. I promise. I
Not a
didn't like
freshman
buy a
scenario.
whole bunch of yeah, I didn't buy like a whole bunch of textbooks to sell this time, I promise.
Sorry, I didn't sigh loud enough for the mic to pick it up. Thank you.
Fiona, actually, Ari, is there a family name to J-Dog's parents?
Like family name as
Like,
in
what's
last
your
name?
is the last name actually Dog?
No, his
Okay.
last name is not at, but I should look up something specific at this. Huh? What?
The Weatherleys.
Um,
Quila?
I wanted to
Uh,
start with a D.
Dormammu?
Oh, Dawson.
Dead man, dead man, Johnny Deadman. I think that's
Johnny Deadman.
yeah. And this is a Deadman household. I think that's quite fitting for my theme.
Okay, so you've told me what it's not. So what did happen?
So, uh, and he looks back at the beans, coffee, and this like array of a mess. And then looks back at the payphone. He's like, so I kind of like lost my cool again. It has happened before, unfortunately. I owe Beans Coffee like $1 bajillion. But it was for the good of the band. Like this guy, like I was like freak the system, and this guy was like did not set anything up for it, and like I was gonna make it big, mom. Like I swear, like it was like
Jonathan,
I hate it when you call me that, mom. Just call me J-Dog
let's
like everyone
have
else. Jonathan, what
please
am I like?
a real
Freaking
number, not bajillion.
like I remember, mom. It was like I don't know, $10,000
Lord.
And where is this at?
at Beans Coffee.
And where is that?
And please don't tell Dad.
In the background, faintly in the background of the phone call. Is that Jonathan on the line?
Please don't tell Dad.
What's he done this time?
Mom.
You know I'm going to have to tell him, especially if it's that
Oh
much
my
money.
God, he's gonna lecture me again. Like, why aren't you more like Joshua? Like I want to be a poser and like be part of the system. Like I want nothing. Please, it's only like $10,000.
So you're there right now, right?
Yeah.
At Beans? Okay.
Yeah.
Stay there. Well, I've got to write a check to whoever it is that we have to pay. So just stay there. Be there once I get the car and get to wherever that's at in the city. I'll figure it out.
The owner's like Rob Man or whatever his name was.
I
Like
will
Robert
talk
Bobber.
with him when we're there. Tell him we're on our way.
Okay.
Did he get involved in another one of those triangle schemes?
Oh, it was only like twice. God, will you guys let that go?
See you in a little bit. Hang up the phone, just turns around and goes, no, but get your keys.
Oh.
Tell him he needs to be more like Joshua.
I specifically did say we on the phone.
Yeah.
I did not tell him where we're going or why. Just get your keys. It's gonna be a fun surprise to watch.
Well, Stephen and Michelle Deadman get their keys and checkbook, respectively, and go to the Yellow Pages and figure out where Beans is. I think we should have at least one die roll tonight. Fiona, why don't you do that for us? So give me just /roll 1d2. One is you find Bean's first location, and 2 is you find Bean's seconds.
Okay, it's what channel?
Oh, sorry, you're not. I'm looking on Foundry. You're not on Foundry. Actually, I think probably any channel should work. Here in. Thank you, Rob. he rolled a 2.
Of course.
So that's quite appropriate. So Stephen and Michelle Deadman go to Bean's seconds and do not find J-Dog there. And we end with the two of them having a brief talk about what's going on.
I know he said Beans coffee. Is there another Beans coffee?
Isn't all coffee beans?
Yeah, but they're not all named Beans coffee, dear.
Well, they should be.
I mean, that would be, if all of the coffee shops were named Beans Coffee, that would be such a massive chain. And really, do we really want that?
It's easy, gets right to the point. You know exactly what you're getting.
I mean, it's a cafe. It's coffee. Like, What else
It's
are you going to get
beans.
here? But, well, yes, it's the coffee beans, but if you just called it beans, I think people would maybe get confused of what you're serving.
I wouldn't.
Of course you wouldn't, dear. But we still haven't found Jonathan.
Where did that boy get off to?
It doesn't look like anything here has been knocked over or broken. I don't think we're in the right place.
No, not enough destruction.
They've got to have another store somewhere, right?
Beans. Of course they do.
Well, look at it this way. This side detour means he has to stew a little longer, and maybe that will teach him a lesson.
Right. Yes. Like all the lessons he's learned before.
Slow fade from the two of them to J-Dog and Lightning. Are they learning their lesson? What are they doing?
Oops. I think J-Dog is like playing air guitar outside and showing off to Lightning, Fat Joe, and Razor.
Lightning, Fat Joe, and Racer.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you for that close to the scene. I think that's going to be a great place to wrap for the night. Thank you very much, Fiona, for stepping in and being our guest star persona here. This was a lot of fun.
Great vocalization.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
Thank you,
yeah.
Fiona.
Oh, thank you.
That was so fun. The mic plug-in thing still is cracking. Like, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Such good timing.
Seriously.
Okay. Well, have a good night, everyone, and we will see you next time.
Good night.
See you next
Bye.
time.
Night.
Good night.